It's my first fragrance video of the year. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited that you're here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're not familiar with me or if you're new here, my name is Michelle Muse. We are going to talk about fragrances today. Fragrances along with beauty, skincare, hair care, all of that truly encapsulate who I am. I love fragrances so much, and I talk about them in passing on like my makeup videos and all of those things. Sidebar, this makeup look is in my Jackie Aina video right here if you're interested in seeing that. But today we're going to talk about how to layer fragrances properly. We're going to jump right into it. It's a lot of information, but it is very quick. This fragrance, ancillaries we're going to talk about, belongs to Flowerbomb. This is one of my favorite fragrances of all of the times. Y'all have seen me talk about this fragrance. I will never stop talking about it. I'm a Flowerbomb girl. You know, if you wear fragrances, you know a Flowerbomb girl. You know a Chanel Mademoiselle girl. I'm a both, but I am a Flowerbomb girl through and through. This is one of my favorite fragrance houses, Viktor and Rolf, and this is just my perfect everyday fragrance. But I'm going to more importantly show you how to wear these fragrances every single day. So we're going to start off with the very first step, and that is to cleanse. This is luxury. This is very luxurious. You want to treat yourself, you want to pamper yourself. Sometimes I soak in this, sometimes I shower. Go in with my Dove soap, making sure I'm getting everywhere, all of those private areas, and then I go in with this after that is all rinsed off me. This is super sudsy. I love this. Smells just like Flowerbomb. I find that with some fragrances, you'll find that buying the ancillaries sometimes isn't necessary because they're not well done. It's just soap, sulfates. There's no thought into it, but this smells like Flowerbomb. And that's why this is one of my favorite fragrance houses. So go in with this as your first step. So you're going to cleanse the skin. That's number one. And then what I like to do is kind of like, if you've ever heard of the lock method for your hair, kind of like the lock method for your body. So I like to go in with an oil. So this would be the second step in the lock method, which is oil. And this is the body oil in Flowerbomb. I'm trying not to fangirl. I'm trying to keep it straight educational for y'all, but this is everything. Like a nice little glow on you, plus it smells like the actual fragrance. You can't beat this. Like, this is luxurious. This is luxury at its finest, guys. So while my skin is wet and after I've exfoliated, I put on this. This is super hydrating, and I find that on my own, whenever I exfoliate with everything else, I always go in with the coconut oil either way, but now I have something that's actually scented and smells like Flowerbomb. So not only did you go in with the cleanser, you went in and followed up with the oil. This fragrance is here to stay. I love using just the cleanser and the oil if I'm going like out on a hot summer day. Some people don't like wearing perfume. It's very strong. There's a lot of oil. Some people don't like the consistency. They don't like having on a lot of products on their body on the hot summer days. I recommend just using these two. This is enough for me. I also want to add that I spray this all over my body, but I make sure I get this every single wear. Chest, back. Sometimes I rub it in. I'm weird. I let it sit because I like the glow. So you also get hydrated glow. Like, what? How are you not standing? Like, this is the one. Then you could use a body spray. Like I said, I'm not sure if Viktor and Rolf has a body spray. I think that's like your best bet. Most sprays are formulated with alcohol, so they're super lightweight. They're not really heavy like perfume. So with body sprays, I would use it all over and sometimes on my clothing. I will not recommend that for the perfume. I will not spray the perfume all over my clothes, only because, again, it's oil-based. You don't want to make the mistake of ruining your garments for the sake of smelling good. So now you're already at a level 3 with those 3 things: the cleanser, the oil, and then if you have a body spray on hand, then I suggest using that as well. So for the next step, I would go in with a lotion. I will go all over my body with this. Some people like this because it's super lightweight, and it's not like the body cream, which I'll show you next. It's not super heavy, super lightweight. You could put this all over. It's a perfect refresher. This can be thrown in your bag. This is like super lightweight, but also still very hydrating. And again, it smells like Flowerbomb. This fragrance house just does not miss when it comes to just consistency. I've seen people, when I was working in fragrance, that will come in and just buy the lotion. So with this Tiramisu Angel, those were things that people came in and buy just the lotion because it's already as fragrant. So if you don't want to skip all these steps, not even use the cleanser, not use the body oil, and just use the lotion, you're still going to get that flower bomb smell. So step 4. So with the cream, this is the most hydrating. So this is the most hydrating you're going to get. With the body cream, I like to put this places where I'm going to layer fragrance. So I would do this all over my body. You can. I recommend that if you have super dry skin. I put this on like the bottom of my soles. I do there. I do like my elbows. I do my legs are really dry. I'll do just places where I know I need the most hydration. So just my hands as well. I put the body cream on my hands. But I like to layer like my knees also, and that's a pulse point, the back of your knees. And then I like to again do it on my hands. This is so hydrating. You only need a little bit. Like, don't go crazy. Again, these are one of those things that you can buy separately. You can buy the body cream separately and still get that fragrance. I also use this on for the winter. So instead of using just the lotion, I'll go in with the body cream because it's the winter, it's drier, you need more hydration, and plus under all those layers, I still want to smell like flower bomb somewhere. So the body cream, this is a level 4.5 if you want to use it. This is very pricey, but it's so worth it. And then the final step, obviously, the flower bomb. This is I have a bigger one. I have a bigger one, and I have a mini one, and I have a roll-on. I just need to be stopped. But this is the final step in layering your fragrance. You're going to put this, your pulse points. So here, right? Some people don't like to do all that. I do. I like to do the very back of my neck. If you're not allergic, I would do a patch test for this one because you're getting closer to your face and your skin is different there. So I would back of my neck. I also do the back of my knees. I also do the back of my my feet. Like, I do all of that. Like my ankles, I get the sides of my ankles. All of that. I don't crush my fragrance, and I don't want to suggest, I don't call it crushing your fragrance. You can't technically crush the molecules in a fragrance. It's not possible, but it's alcohol based because it's supposed to dry down. So let it dry. There's going to be a nice little sheen left behind because it's oil based. It's an eau de parfum. It's a very intense, very heavy, sometimes heavy fragrance to some people. But this is my everyday fragrance, and this is my like everyday ritual. Also, this is my last and final step. Travels. How do you not refresh your fragrance? I want to smell like flower bomb at midnight in the student lounge while like people are crying and pulling their hair out. I want to smell like flower bomb during the study group, at Starbucks, in Winn-Dixie by the shrimp. I want to smell like this all the time, and I want to refresh. So there's times throughout the day where you're washing your hands, and instead of going in with that whatever soap or lotion they have on standby, I go in with a mini body cream or a mini lotion, and then I just refresh with, this is the Petite Flower Bomb. Just really quick to put in your purse, your little clutch, refresh your fragrance on the go, that type of thing. So this would be my 6th and final step. So that concludes the entire video. Hopefully you guys learned something about layering your fragrances. Hopefully this was helpful to some of you guys out there. If you love fragrance like I love fragrance, if you love perfume, tell me all about it in the comments below. Please talk to me. I'm always in my comments waiting for you guys to reply. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. You guys have a good one. Bye.